Hi, my name is Terry. I'm known as Surpassing across the internet. That is my username, and this is one of many videos that I will be doing. I'll be doing at least 1,000 of these videos to reach 1,000 humans. I'm seeking help. Help to set up an office called Macrohard in the Philippines to gather donations to code with swag. There's going to be more details about this in the description below. I'm in a dire situation and I need help. And in this video, I'm turning to BigDawsTV. BigDawsTV, you're one of the many people that I've paid attention to uh, for years and on YouTube. I'm usually on YouTube mostly to pay attention to fellow humans, to pay attention to their very elements, to their responses to stimuli, so that I can evolve in my own journey, in my abilities to impact humans, fellow humans, to touch lives, to appeal to the soft spot of fellow humans. This is among the things I've done on YouTube, um, more so for that than to catch a fancy or satisfy an impulse. And I'm here, bro, to ask you for help. I may not be able to go into too many deep details, but there's an entire publication where I've written the histories and stories constituting surpassing Google. There have been many battles, and more recently, my mom died after I've not seen her for many years. I left them to relocate to the Philippines to be able to battle and return to them with the aim of returning to them with their first whispers of good news courtesy of me. When the time was near for this to happen, or just seeming that the time was near, we're to meet again, and we did meet again. She came to the Philippines, but we ended up spending 16 days together, all together from hospital to hospital. She had her very first illness, and it was serious. It was leukemia, and she passed away. Then next, I had to relocate my dad to cater to him, and he was with many illnesses. This is not something my mom told me. She bore it because that's what moms do. And she knew I was away alone in the Philippines and attempting to surpass Google. And she kept some of this information from me so that I don't turn out depressed and stuff like that. What moms do. And well, my dad arrived with many illnesses, many daily medical needs, and I started to crumble. Till date, I've not been able to love my dad right. I've been half human in my battles for my parents altogether, even though my intention has been about them all along. Anyway, I've crumbled. All my finances have kept crashing because my own health deteriorated. Besides the mental exhaustion from watching my dad in his wailing every day, and the anxiety from catering to him and not doing it well enough. As a son, I'm the only son, I'm the first son, carrying his dreams and that of mine, which is the dreams of many nations, and really hefty. Besides all that, I've done too much of beating myself, in the past to grasp the complexest tenets of real life, to understudy things like suffering, find testimonial use for good in the face of intense suffering, so as to understand life and humans better, so that I can evolve models and projects to abate half humanism and anti-Marxism. There have been many battles. I've beaten my body, you know and done these hustles without an outlet, and my body took a beating. And it's not obvious in this video. Anytime I do a video, I defeat matters. I'm not able to explain the direness of this situation but I'm ill. I need a rehabilitation and health recovery. My very brain is tired. My formation has changed. I don't have the ability to relax or sleep. I do excruciating pains all body long, 24/7 and for many years. And losing the ability to sleep alone, it kills. The terms like walking dead is for real. And in my case, I say talking dead because when I talk, anyway, these are not very renowned concepts, but I'm just opening it up to you because I've watched you, I've watched your very evolution on YouTube, and even in the face of accolades, there's one thing you've done that is in the ranks of greatness, and it's maintaining your human. That's something I've seen of you. You know, even in the face of accolades, you have maintained your human at least, and that is a rarity in the world of today. And I see you giving back as well in a bid to exercise your human virtues on behalf of others. And well, I turn to you to look at me. I'd like you to donate to my cause. The amount matters less. Just that you can even respond to me, that's ginormous. I'm going to do 1,000 such videos, reaching out to people that I've come in contact with, whom I've had impact on directly or indirectly, and who has had impact on me directly or indirectly. I'll be reaching out to these ones. Um, I know you don't know me personally, but I've watched so many of your videos with keen attention on you and your very elements, and I really care. I've created innovations that have grand potential in terms of world adjustment, and the publication I wrote explains that it's around 20,000 words. I'd like you to read it and please spread it, even if it gets to the news outlets. I want it to be known that I'll do up to 1,000 videos, even though I'm in the rubble and without energy and that I'm functionless. At the very least, I'll do what's humanly possible and I'll reach out to 1,000 people in 1,000 videos and go from there. Let it just be out there, even for generations yet born, that something was done, that I turned to humans once again. I turn to you, bro. Please pay attention to me. Permit me to appeal to your soft spot. Read up my publication with your being and spirit, and please support my cause. I want to build an office, set up an office. It's a rental called Macrohard. Macrohard is the nations to code with swag. What I mean is, we will gather people, instill them with tenets of real life coders, programmers, I mean, and they will turn out brother programmers, and we will build projects. My own projects will form case study, and they will help in developing it so that I can begin to attain recovery, allocate my many tasks to them, and they can build my projects, become brother programmers in the process, and together we'll help build as many dreams, noble dreams as possible. At the same time, I'll maintain proximity to my dad and be able to cater to him and impact many people in the Philippines and then from nation to nation, for nations or locations. Um, uh, I don't know if I summarized it well, but the publication explains it all my projects and what I've done, where I've reached, and so much information. I hope that you dig out that publication because you may find yourself in the process and answers to many questions as well. I did it with thoughts of fellow humans and humanity as a whole. Um, that lights can go right inside tunnels. No longer does any have to wait till the end of the tunnel to find light. Anyway, I'm your boy Terry. Please contact me. There may be something I can do for you out here in the Philippines. I'll do it. I have some resources online that I can also use to further your movement. I'll leave my email below. You can reach me anytime. I'd love that. Uh, and please shout out to you.I TV. That's a channel that I want the world to know of. It's something that you can relate with because I feel that you're the one in charge of the daily dropout. The channel intends to feature people, U-loggers from around the world. U-loggers are those who U-log. U-log is an innovation of mine. It may be familiar courtesy of words like blog or vlog. But the U in ULog stands for you. It's a new form of content that aims to make content queen, dynamic, and a tool to mine or evolve the human and human virtues. So the channel aims to feature U-loggers around the world. I'll write the name of the channel on the screen and a link to the channel underneath this video. I'm also going to create a space for you on one of my social network platforms. It's called marlians.com, dedicated to you in a bid to direct true fans your way. You can also join us there on marlians.com. That will be awesome. Let's build together. Uh, Please, at the very least, pay attention to this video, at the very least, and read my publication, share it, and please give BigDawsTV a shout out. I would like to reach 1,000 subscribers on that channel. That will be glorious. Your boy Terry once again, surpassing Google across the internet. Bro, stay awesome. Maintain your human. No need to go into outer space. Stay down to earth. Your boy Terry once again. My username is surpassing Google across the internet. Stay awesome.